A strange experience this evening, a little more closely allied to the Cobain case. That is, Mr. Charles Cross, chief propagator for Geffen Records and others, here in the city of Seattle, publisher of that Racket paper. And here, only 2 hours old, is the most frequent of our little sessions of confrontation with the usual suspects. We'll be on at midnight tomorrow. We'll be back on the 27th on Sunday evening, and also January 3rd on Sunday evening, and of course Sunday at midnight is the tape program. And we'll talk to you
the local alternative
again soon.
That you were being interviewed by someone about getting $200,000 from Disney to write this book, and you denied that, although it's appeared widely. It was in Tower Pulse.
Yeah, Tower Pulse is really the bastion of...
Okay, how much did you get paid in advance? How much are you hoping to make out of it?
Millions from it, to be honest, yes.
You want to make millions from it? Is that correct?
Well, I want the book to be a success, but
so you want to make millions.
Much my advances isn't your business, and it isn't Tower Pulse.
Okay, well, you're denying
nowhere
it,
near
so...
when it was reported. Part of the reason that it was reported as a high advance was that there were offers, to be honest, that earlier there were a lot of publishers who were quite interested in, quote-unquote, like a Kurt and Courtney, scandalous biography. That's a book that publishers have been trying to get from.
And Hyperion was behind that, in fact. The people that are paying you now, according to David Geffen, drove Kurt Cobain to his grave.
Hyperion drove them?
Well, I don't believe that, but that's David Geffen's version. David Geffen said in Details magazine that Kurt Cobain, a guy who always broke into tears over publicity issues, I'm sure, called him up and begged him to stop the Hyperion book, And from beyond the grave, I wonder if he would wish he could stop this one. I mean, in any way, in that article, what did you mean by calling me a nut?
We don't know.
Didn't you?
A serious question.
Didn't you libel me by calling me a nut? Didn't you say that to Matthew Statler?
Just in case anyone's interested, this gentleman here is Richard Lee, who does the cable TV show Who Killed Kurt Cobain.
Thank you very much.
And
for the applause.
If I libeled you, you're certainly free to.
But what on earth did you mean by that? I mean, what could you possibly do?
I don't like your TV show. Let's be upfront. I don't like your TV show, and I think it's an insult to take this man's work and to turn it into what I think you do, which is a joke. That's what I think.
A joke? Give me a break. You know what a joke is? I have a copy of your magnum opus on the issue of Kurt Cobain's death. I have it right here in my hand. Do you know what the first line of this is? Do you know what it is? You edited it. You're responsible for what's in this paper. Do you know what the first line is? Kurt Cobain's life ended by his own hand sometime in the afternoon or the early evening of April 5th, 1994.
Richard, we're sick of you.
Now, how can you say that with any authority?
Anymore, Richard.
You're a friend of Courtney Love, so shut up.
Just in case
I mean, do you really stand behind that?
Question. I'll answer your question, and then that's it for you.
Well, you also said that I care little about facts in that story.
If your question is, do I think Kurt Cobain was murdered, or do I think he died by his own hand? The answer is, I think he died by his own hand.